Welcome to Talks with Dr. Gupta and friends. So let me ask you this. What happens when the world's two largest democracies decide to team up? Well, we're about to find out. Today we're breaking down a landmark agreement between India and the European Union. And this isn't just another trade deal. This is a strategic reset that could reshape the global order. Look around. The world feels chaotic. Supply chains are fragile, old alliances are wobbling, and every major economy is hunting for reliable partners. That pressure is forcing countries to rethink who they trust and who they build with. That's where India and the EU step in. Two democratic giants coming together, not just reacting to chaos, but trying to design stability. They're positioning their partnership as a new pillar in an uncertain world. All right, let's zoom in on the main event. The 16th EU-India Summit in New Delhi. The goal? Finalizing a massive free trade agreement. Now pause here, because the scale is wild. This deal creates a combined market of 2 billion people. That's consumers, producers, innovators, and it's not starting from zero. Last year alone, EU-India goods trade was already worth $136 billion. With this agreement, that number could surge. Here's the business impact. Around $4 billion in tariffs cut every single year. Lower costs, more competitive exports, a direct economic boost on both sides. Von der Leyen called it the mother of all deals. Why? Because together, this market represents nearly a quarter of global GDP. And the reason it works? These economies don't compete. They complement. India exports pharmaceuticals, textiles, auto parts, smartphones. The EU supplies advanced machinery, aircraft components, high-end tech. Different rungs of the same value chain, and crucially, sensitive sectors like agriculture and dairy were largely protected. This wasn't ideology, it was realism. But economics is only half the story. At its core, this is a geopolitical move built around one key idea: strategic hedging. Not putting all your eggs in one basket. For both India and the EU, this partnership reduces dependence on other powers and strengthens their strategic autonomy in a multipolar world. This isn't alignment by force, it's cooperation by choice, and it's already going deeper. The trade deal is paired with a new security and defense partnership, covering cyber threats, sea lanes, and resilient military supply chains. And remember, this took 18 years. Talks began in 2007, collapsed by 2013. Revived only after pandemics, supply chain shocks, and global instability changed the incentives. Now the focus shifts forward. Joint tech councils on semiconductors, a revived India-Middle East-Europe corridor, EU investment funding for secure data and infrastructure. As the European Council put it, this isn't just about profit, it's about defending a rules-based global order. So here's the real question. As two democratic giants representing 2 billion people grow closer, economically and strategically, how does this partnership reshape the global balance of power? That's the question the entire world is now watching. Happy new thinking!